Now we have three vessels here. Of course, two are veins, and one is an artery. Clearly, we could see that this one is the artery and the other two are veins, right? Now let's go through the basic layers. Right in this section right here is the lumen, right? And surrounding the lumen are these special cells called the endothelial cells. So these kind of yellowish, oranges type of cell, these are the endothelium. Okay?
Endothelium.
Endothelium. Okay? Right? Okay, the next one is we have these gray borders of cells right here. This make up the subendothelium. Okay, so again, all the way around, subendothelium. The next one we have is the internal elastic lamina. See this white band that we see here running all the way around? That is the internal elastic lamina. After the internal elastic lamina, we could see is the beginning of the tunica media. So this whole section is the tunica media. The tunica media ends with the external elastic lamina. Okay, so it's sort of, the tunica media sort of sits into a sandwich, whereas on either side of the tunica media you have the laminas, the internal elastic lamina and the external elastic lamina. Okay, following the external elastic lamina we have the tunica externa or adventitia, same thing, tunica externa, adventitia. And in the adventitia are these tiny blood vessels. They are called the vasa vasorum, and they provide all the necessary nutrients to the cells of the blood vessel. Okay, now let's look at the other one. Right now, in this model, we don't see any external elastic lamina, but there's an internal of the vein. So let's look. The same thing it has, same layer, the endothelium, followed by the next layer is the subendothelium, followed by the internal elastic lamina, followed by the tunica media, right? And this layer here, the tunica externa, is made up of the vasa vasorum. Okay, these are tiny blood vessels that supplies the various cells of the vessel with all the nutrients it needs. Now, one big thing to notice about this, right? Anytime we say tunica intima consists of three parts. It consists of the endothelial cells, it consists of the subendothelium, and also of the internal elastic lamina. So these three things make up the internal elastic lamina. All right? Again, let's look at some of the differences. Clearly, on the model, we surely have a color difference, right? But we also have a tunica media difference. See how thin the tunica media is here versus how thick it is here. So this tells us that the thick one is obviously an artery. The next thing also, right, we see are these valves. But these valves are only present in veins. Okay, they're only present in veins. And we know that they prevent the backflow of blood. And this is one of the most fundamental differences between the arteries and the veins. Okay, any question? No? Okay.